Streams live. Media ping. Let's see. Should rename the stream. All right. Alrighty. I do need a new banner. That's on the list of things to fix up. Alrighty. Alright, let's get into this. Figure out where we were last time. Next event will probably be maybe an Easter event. Probably. That's March, right? It's a good question. Be added next month, so. Alrighty. Let's get started. So, I think last time we were working on porting over the data. When are you going to add more leaderboards once data is ported over and all good? So, yeah. Okay. A lot of things that we can do after we have our lovely data handler patched into everything. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started with all this. What's the skin handler again? Huh. Okay. So we're gonna start off with, we're gonna first switch the skin system, right? Well, no, we'll do leader stats first. Oh, we partially did it, it looks like. So yeah, this looks like that's all good. So let's get working on the skin system. What are we using HTTPS for? Oh, we were using JSON encode. So that's no longer needed. We will just remove it. And if we need that for some reason, we can grab a former version as well. We're gonna do another Squid Game gameplay live stream. Maybe, probably not anytime soon. Server modules. data handler. So, data handler, we got that. We're going to be removing any of and all of these data stores. So, all references to these data stores will be gone. So let's remove this. I'm going to keep these guys around just for the time being, just so that I can peek at them and see what we're going to have to replace. So this is all just variables defining locations, it looks like. Skin system. So this is all in here. Replicated storage. I should rename some of these, or at least have type checking on them, just so it's a bit better and clearer to understand. So this is a folder. This is also a folder. This is also a folder. Let's organize them just a bit. We got the folders up there. Then we have a few remotes. So create handler is a remote event. Generate crate is a remote event, right? Equip is a remote event. Get equipped is a remote function. And then purchase skin is a remote event. Alrighty. Cool. And then this is the bindable. I'm not sure. Whatever. We should probably just update this entirely. Alrighty, that's not important. Merge, maybe I'll add types to that. Update cache. So this is in regards to, I believe, updating. Add a badge, meet the creator. Maybe. Probably not though. Thought about it a while back. So this can go entirely. This is unimportant. Let's see. Add skins. I really want to redo how the skin adding works. Maybe like just make it where it's attributes instead. Again, I don't like the _G system that we have. Remove tag and make second night as long as the first night. No. Not happening, sorry. Let's see. Trail assignments. Why is tag in game? Ask const. So this is the, that's yielding. Alrighty. Yeah, this is a huge mess. I'm not sure why we're using that as well. Hold up, let me grab modules. I want to grab the bind function that I have. I don't have this in the old version. So I will pull the bind function from my save. So, since I will love to use this, put it there. So that's good. Anyways, bind is perfectly balanced, and it will help us remove some of the access below like this, we can remove that entirely, I believe. So find players.player added, player, and players get players. So that should be fine. Now what we're going to do is we need to grab the data handler. If I didn't already. Already did. Cool. So what we want is we want underneath the data handler we have, I believe, inventory right here. Skins. Got a samurai sword. Maybe. I need to find an animator. That's gonna be one of the things I'm looking for. Okay. Anyways, we have inventory skins. So what do I mean what? I just don't have an animator to do Squid Game animations right now. And I'm not going to be doing Squid Game animations. I can only do so much for animation wise. Doesn't go out too great. Let's see. So this is where I actually kind of want to that we would want probably different animations for the samurai sword. So I'll just grab the actual profile itself. A bit problematic, but whatever. Yield player. Alrighty, cool. So this gets the profile, right? For replication, I do have it being, we have the entire player assignment there. Not sure if I need that. That is indeed confusing. So I'm gonna assume not, because what I could do is probably bind it to release, right? Yeah, I think I can do that. Profile, so once we get the profile, right? Listen to release, right? I don't like how that doesn't work that great, but anyways, we'll listen to release. Does it have any? Nothing. So when the profile is released, we want to say player assignments. If player assignments. Well, I mean, we'll assume that it's already existing, and if it errors, whatever. Player.name _. So just like that. That will make sure that the player's data, you know, it removes that. So plus, because we're not going to be, I don't think we want to make it where we're going to add it anywhere else. These are all watching it. Skin system's really the only thing that's going to be editing the... Oh, and I guess dev products as well. Realistically, I probably should make this a module as well, but because we have a bindable here. Things are hard to say, huh? Hard to say. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. So, we have a skin handler here. This is more like skin equip. And then skin... Could merge them together. I want to know where I keep my... Oh, it's in the skin handler. Wow. I'm going to... That's what we're gonna do. So, I'm gonna create a new module script. And we are going to rewrite the entire skin system from scratch. So, this will be skin handler. And we're gonna practically just take this entire thing and we're going to put this over here. Disable this one. And we will remove references of that later. So, got all this stuff, that's great. And we're gonna probably remove this as we go. So, that, do I have utility? I do not have utility defined. I believe I have it under modules as well, right? Acquire modules utility. We're going to use utility in order to shrink down our code. So let's get this here. So we'll say player assignments, right? Is equal to utility.create player.name player.name, or this is folder, whoops. Folder player.name, parent is going to be replicated storage skin player assignments. So that handles up that. This is a folder. Might change this because player assignments is already being used. So maybe just assignment. Okay. We have assignment here. Then it looks like what we're doing here is we are loading all the skins into there. So I guess we'll just do that as well. So one of the things I do want to have is to be able to keep the inventory kind of what is called date added versus like the name, so adding further sort capabilities. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop back over to the data handler, whatever that is. Hello. So in the data handler, let's modify this. Really, we don't want this to be just a string to a number, so this will be skin name, a string, and then we want kind of just the actual data. So in here we have probably amount, right? Number, and then first obtained, maybe. First obtained, which will also be a number. next time. So just a number. I think that's really all we need. So yeah, that's fine. Alright, so moving back into this new skin handler, we're gonna load with kind of that in mind. So alright. So for skin name, and then let's see, skin data, and then this is just a array with each, we have amount, right? Number, and then this is date first obtained, number, in, then we're gonna say profile dot data dot inventory dot skins. So we'll loop through all the skins that the player has, and we will create an int value. Create and this is an int value. I'm gonna create an int value. The name is gonna be skin name. The value is going to be skin data amount, and I will also set a attribute first obtain skin data first obtain. So we're just going to be adding all the skins, and we'll set that attribute as well so we can create sorting later. Cool. Since that's pretty much all you need, because we have a module, there's a module in here, I believe. Yeah, loader. Should change the name of that, but that's to get the skin data. Alrighty, so we've loaded the skins, so that's fine. Now this looks like it is detecting if the user has, let's see, user has the VIP Game Pass but does not have a rainbow. Might pcal all this as well. If, we'll say if not, profile.data.inventory skins, and then this is rainbow, then and we'll just give them that, right? So I'll change the function right now. So add skin, right? Alright. And we're not going to adjust the assignment, I don't believe. Well, we will, but so we'll say profile, so data handler, get profile player, so profile data inventory skins, and we'll say the skin so if it already exists, we want to use that. Otherwise, we want to create an empty template, which is amount is equal to 0, and then the first, let's see, what is this here. First obtained is equal to os.time, I believe. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to increment this. So we've just incremented the data, that's fine. And similarly, we're going to say, we're going to find the assignment, right? Let's see, local value is equal to assignment, find first child, skin, or we'll just create a new int value. Parent assignment. So just like that. That looks. I forgot the define parent here. Parent equal to assignment. That looks good. And then value. All right. And then we'll just increment the value as well. All right. Looking good. So now we can just add the rainbow skin. Add skin. Then this is player rainbow. Is it just rainbow? Yeah. I peek out this. I'll just peek out the entire thing. I'm not sure why, but you know, just peek out everything. Let's see. So this is for the badge, right? This is probably the last thing that I can do, since it's not that important. I'm gonna add some more helper functions, I believe. But this should be good enough for now. Assignment, get children. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's that out of the way. We have, this is for the effects. So similarly, we can just kind of remove player effects. So player effects go into that folder. Player assignments is kind of just attempt to destroy. Player effects, player.name, destroy. A lot of this assumes that this works, but that like the skins load. So there could in theory be errors, that like an error message later on, but that may just be Roblox is down. So no reason really to check it. It will just kind of show that Roblox went down. Yada bang, yada bang. So effects, we can remove this since we are gonna have that deloading anyways. Over here we have let's see, we're just gonna create a new folder and then assign the kill effects. Fair enough. So we'll say local player effects. Player effects is equal to utility. Oh, that's folder. Utility.create folder. Name is equal to player.name. Parent is equal to player effects. Alright, and then for comma effect in profile data inventory effects kill effects 3. We will just create a int value for that. Name is equal to effects. Parent is equal to player effects. Anything else that this does? Nope. Alright, so that's kill effects out of the way. Trim this down even more. And then this is trails. Definitely interesting that trails are the one thing that aren't like a folder, but probably some legacy code. Player, and then trails are, I believe, just string. Something like that. Bit of legacy code, but that's something else that we can rework that later on. So that will not be a problem later. Alright, so for effects, we're just gonna say trail assignment players equal to we're gonna go into the profile data inventory.trails. So we're just gonna do that, and then don't know why we call it twice, but we don't need to call it twice. So let's see. And then this is the groups, I believe. So if trail assignments player not table.find and player is in group. So this is if they're in the group, the Trendsetter game group, they get the pink trail. Then we're just gonna say table insert player. Alright. And that is for trails. And that pretty much sums it all up. So this is skins, this is effects, trails, and then this is miscellaneous. Alright, cool. All cleaned up, all good. Let's see. Let's turn our attention to player removing. So player removing, we can remove a lot of the stuff. So I think we don't need any of this actually, assuming that we're going to be editing all the data stores on the go. Anyways, when a player gets removed, we'll say player assignments, player.name, destroy. Same thing, player effects, player.name, destroy. So this just removes everything. And then let's see, player trails, or trail assignments, player.name equal to next. So that just removes anything and everything. These kind of not important. And that just handles the moving of players. So nothing too bad there. I will just generally, I think I'll check actually. Player side mix. Fire first trial. Cool. That's all. That's all she wrote. Looks pretty good. Now, this is for the crate purchasing. I should add that. That'd be funny. Anyways. Maybe I will add that. Let's see. Cost, because we don't use the cost variable at all. I'll just return it. Just for no reason. So if debounce player, then return. If not player, not crate name, then return. Yeah, pretty standard. This should be changed. Bad. But whatever. So we have debounce here, since there was a bug back in the day where you could buy multiple cases and go to the negatives. Not that it was a great like exploit or anything, but it existed. Could have maybe done funny things like during an event, but nope, can't happen anymore. So this is for badges, ticket system. This is just printing. Anyways. Should be a function. Update data is gone. So add skin will simply go into here, and then this does the profile stuff as well. So no need to update the data, that's taken care of already. Pretty good. And yeah, that's fine. Skin purchasing. So this is where I actually will create make this a module. Skin handler. So that's gonna go down a little bit further. That's a lot of stuff. So local skin handler. So we're gonna say under that, so when we return, this is where we will do the purchasing. So skin purchasing, this is rainbow. I'll move this up a bit, so because this is more, well, I have no clue. So purchase skin. Let's move this down. Alrighty, skin handler, purchase skin. Fire, skin, not skin, then fire tick, skin not. Report this if unintentional. Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. This is a remote event, so don't even need to do this. Anyways, I will leave this there though. So skin purchasing. This is the remote event. Data.purchase player. Hold up. So I believe, if I recall, so underneath, where would that be? So there is currently, if I look, I remember there is something somewhere regarding this. It's the tree greatsword. Yeah. Let me find tree greatsword just to see how this works. Tree greatsword, which is under here, right? So this is the purchase function for that. Okay, and that's, so it does partially do that, but doesn't really. Add skin. Anyways, so that's partially. Okay. That's fine. Skin purchasing, that's it, okay. This. Good. Next up, purchasing effects. Let's reverse that. Let's reverse this as well. If player.leaderstats.cash is less than the cost of the and then, and so if that's less, or then alrighty. So when you do that, you reduce the amount of cash the player has, and then we need to pretty much add the effect. I'm gonna create another function. Player. And we're practically just doing the same thing, but this time with effects. Profile.data.inventory.effects, kill effects, table.insert. I believe that's correct. And that's it. then I believe as well we have to just create the thing. So int value, creating an int value in the kill effects, player effects. Okay. That's fine. And that just will replicate to the client and tell them that they have an effect. And so we're going here, right? Effects. So this one we'll use the money and then add effect. Player effect. Alright, cool. Oh, somebody's calling me. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, we are back. And working on these things. So same thing, we're just gonna do this with trails now. What is this? Remote function? This one is, I believe, a remote event. Purchase trail, yeah, remote event. And then this is folder, I believe, right? Cool. I really should move this out of that scope, but alas, whatever. So that's fine, and now what we're gonna do is I'll create one more function. So add, and then this is add trail. Yep. And then same thing as before. Almost same thing as before. Trail. And then this is trail. Or this actually isn't a trail, so this is trail assignments. Player. Thing is, I don't know why I would use this instead of simply just indexing. So instead of this, right, why not just index it directly from the data store? Something to keep in mind. This is probably bad practice, but whatever. Yeah, that's pretty weak. I don't think there's an argument for me to be using this. I'm gonna remove trail assignments entirely, and instead we will simply just index off of the actual profile. So profile, so we'll go here, right? So instead we're just gonna simply, these are the trails, right? You can just kind of change this. If you don't find pink, then add pink. And just send the trails like that. That's definitely the better way to go. Same thing here. So scroll down a bit, so, and this, we're just gonna return the profile, so is equal to data handler, get profile, there. I'll yield this as well. I think this is where we will yield it. Although I bet bad things could happen, so we'll just get profile player. Because if we did yield and for some reason the profile didn't load, some exploiter could probably exploit that since there's a loop there. And then we'll just return this. Profile and for. Simple as that. And then we're just gonna replace all references of this with this. Data handler. Table.insert. Yep. Alright. Pretty simplistic, honestly. And we're just replacing everything with that. Cool. Alrighty. So that takes care of trails entirely. Now this is equipped, and skin handler comes into play here. So skin handler, I believe, it uses equipped data store, and we're gonna be using the equipped thing here. Okay. So first and foremost, I believe I can remove debounce. I mean, we can have a general, like a small debounce, but that's probably fine. So create trail is where you create the trail. We just want kind of a general debounce. Love this naming right here, handle stuff. Alrighty. So first and foremost, we're going to say I'm gonna create a custom function for this. Actually, this is where I was going to make the key, right? So key, we want the key to actually be recursive. Just a bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna allow myself to be able to split the key with a period. So how do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna use G match if I recall. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna quickly pull up the special characters. I believe so. I'm gonna want the inverse, which I believe is okay. Yeah, we don't want we just don't want so you have the caret and then the potential characters. So let's see how we're gonna do this. Path is equal to nil, and then we're gonna say for it's just word in so key is gonna be string. Probably. Yeah, key is just string. Key is most likely gonna be a string. Alrighty. So if type key does not equal string, then I guess in the one or two cases that the key wouldn't be a string, then we just return it like this. Otherwise, what we're gonna do is get this where we will define our path in key, which is now a string, and we want to G match. And then I think it's just period like that. If I recall. Let me throw this into the demo real quick. The demo. Or I guess technically I can just throw this in the command line and just see if this outputs what I want. So we're just gonna try this out on some test string. So some.test here, and we're gonna say for a word in G match, and then we'll just say like that to print W, and that did nothing. So is it this? Nope. That does nothing too. Let's see. Conditional statements. We want anything and then minus. We want anything to a period. And then period is optional. That? Let's try this instead. Alrighty. And then it just gives us a lot of spaces, but that's kind of better. And if we did that, that's too greedy. So, what operator do I want to use? Is it minus? Nope, not minus. I think it is question mark, but not sure. Set the sum test here. Hold up, let's see. Lua greedy operator string operators. Huh. That's not right. String capturing. I mean, right now it's just me trying again and again to, you know, figure out the correct way to capture these strings. It's a bit annoying, but let's add, I believe, so caret will, I believe it is the start. Yeah, so we wanted to start with any, so we want any character, so hashtag, I guess I can do, it's going to be alphanumeric, right? So W, no, and the goal is to go as long as possible, and then we get to the period, the huh, now it's not printed anything. Damn. Alright, let me just head over to the demo instead. There we go. Perfect. That took a bit, but I guess that should work, I guess. Good enough. So we'll replace this, right? Alright, so then what we want is we want to do profile data W return back. So this really shouldn't change too much, but in the case that I have like, so if I just kind of just did nothing, right, I could do, and it should, so I could just take this, throw this over, and that, yeah, this will work perfectly fine. Otherwise, and I kind of want a similar thing down here as well. And then we're gonna say path is equal to value. I won't do this for this just yet. Anyways, let us publish that package. Anyways, what this will allow us to do is we want to go back to the skin handler that we are recreating. And so in here, this is the default, sure. Player.equipped.trail. So now we should be able to say local equip trail is going to be equal to data handler get data player just like that. Our goal, I believe, will be to remove the current set. So what does current set even mean? Yeah, we can just remove that entirely. Same thing here, so not selection list player, well, selection list can go too. And I think I'll bring back debounce, just so that we don't overload anything, but in general, we're gonna say skin type, right? Then all we're gonna do is we're just gonna say grab profile, get profile, player, profile dot data dot equipped, skin type, and just to confirm, equip, so kill effect, we're changing kill effect to be fully kill effect, so I'll just have to make sure to change that, is equal to skin. Okay, this removes the need for all of this stuff. I will throw this down here since that looks like that's important. Applying loadout, none of that actually matters anymore. And this doesn't even matter. Cut down on all those lines of code. Let's see, so we're back here with the trail assignments. Um, kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna say data handler, get data player dot player. Key is gonna be inventory trails, since we just want inventory that trails. Just like that. Just remove that. Create trail player. Oh. Yeah, I'll add, I was gonna hold off on adding this, but it's probably for the better that we just do. If type key full string, then does not equal string. Return like that. And kind of the same thing with the path right here. I think this will index fine since it should be a meta table. Path. It's actually kind of worries me just a bit. I'm gonna actually abort this entire thing. We're just gonna remove the entire thing because I'm just getting bad vibes from this. And honestly, I think, yeah, it's best to be safe, to err on the side of caution. I don't know if this is gonna work, so I'm not gonna, you know, coin toss it in order to try to make my code just a little bit better. Just go with something that's way more cut, crisp, to the point. So we're not gonna do this. We're gonna say so. Anyways, anywhere where this is referenced, we're just gonna kind of just say equal to data handler.get profile. So, quick trail. So yeah, again, 2 lines of code, 2 lines of code. Way better than having potentially, you know, some sort of error that could cause data loss, all the other things. There's no reason to, you know, go too crazy. So, same thing. This is, yeah, this grabs profile here, so that's fine. Now, in here, we're gonna just change this thing as well. So we got profile. If profile dot data dot inventory, then we're just gonna say profile dot data dot equipped dot trail is equal to this trail. Yep. And it's gonna just be equal to this. Perfect enough. Good enough, good enough. Alrighty. Nothing wrong with this method of doing things. This can be removed, I believe. All this is just another player's player added. And then just another player added. And then I guess we're just creating trail when the player loads in. Remove that, that's fine. Equipped effect, handle stuff. Handle stuff. Where is handle stuff? Oh, this. Should rename this. But it's good enough. Now, this is debounce to get equipped. Yeah, this doesn't even matter. We will remove the entire thing and instead return data handler.get data player equipped. If it doesn't exist, default. Yeah, that's it. Script.get equipped. So this is where we will say we're going to remove the get equipped loadout. So this will go in here. Skin handler dot add effect. And we'll actually just define this here. So that good. And what is this? This is useless code, which I don't need. Return data handler get data player equip, or just the default. And that's fine. That's all. So skin handler is okay, all cleaned up. Now I wanted to merge this into that. not sure why I have a entire loaded event, but whatever. Anyways, so same thing here. We want to remove the equip data stores entirely. We want to remove this entirely. We want to remove, I mean, we don't even have to remove this. Let's merge this into it. So skin handler here, we're gonna have, looks like get bat, get gun. Okay. So new skin handler. Trend skin handler. Get bat. Function skin handler. Get gun. Sure. And wow. Yeah, these functions aren't that revolutionary or anything. We really just don't, we can just remove all this for the most part entirely. So when it comes to player loaded, I'll keep this around just because I don't know what's using this entirely. I could find out. Player loaded. Player loaded is used by just the holster. Just create a yield function. That's the solution. Skin handler, get that, yield. Alright. That's a simple enough solution right there. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is copy this. So when we get our bat, right, we're not using player skins anymore, so we're gonna grab our profile. Honestly, I could probably just add yield in here, override, and then yield. Profile is equal to yield, and get profile yield. Good enough. That will take care of that. So we can just remove this entirely. Now, if override, then what is this? Because this is all about the equipped skins. Profile.equipped data that is equal to override. Or let's see. Skin data. skinned out of that mesh. Cool. Looks pretty good. Fair enough. That's great. So that's done, and the other one, same thing. We're gonna just copy this, and we're going to modify this. So it looks like we have the same inputs. So we have player, override, and yield. Override, and yield. And we're just going to kind of do the same thing. Print profile data with gun. Sure. Okay. Alrighty, and then this is just the same thing except for guns. It's just a tiny little difference. Not this, or then you just return that. It's good. It's great. This. That's all. All right. So that takes care of the skin handler. Skin handler will kind of just go bye-bye. Oh. Yeah. This is not the one that we want to keep anyway, so we can just remove that. Holy. And we're gonna remove this as well. So let's go to the holster. Ruining the immersion. Will this have negative performance issues? Nope. It's a-okay. A-okay. Skin handler. So this is under server modules. That's skin handler now. Begun, and then nil and the true. So that just yields it out. Inventory, skin equipped. Skin system, that equipped. Oh, perfect. That's great. That's all we need. I lied, this is now. Nope. We don't need. We honestly probably could just make this run on start. Grab bind again. Use this function everywhere. Highly recommend it to any coders, but you know. So rather than all of this, we can kind of just do this where we'll just grab the profile itself. Gonna quit. Let's see. Character child added. Let's see. I do gotta wonder how we're gonna kind of jump around here. So when the character, I think I want to fix that bug. That'd be a nice little thing to fix, I believe. So this is the bug where equipping different skins causes the skin not to disappear in the like testing zone. So I think we'll just say so sword holster is equal to skin dot handle, and then you're gonna holster it or whatnot. So why not just create an array, right? So we'll just say player holsters player is equal to sword holster. Right? Easy enough. And I'm just gonna say skin dot handle. Okay. Player holsters. Then since we already have profile.data.equipped.bat. And maybe this will work, maybe it won't. Or we can just say, and child does not equal or something like that, just to prevent any mishaps. This is when the tool, when they equip the tool. Can remove this entirely. Let's see. Inventory system. Sure. It's fine. Maybe a little wait. Yeah, so I'll do that to you, probably, maybe I'll do that on stream towards the end. Say something in Spanish. Hola. Alrighty. Keep on going through this. Keep on going through the motion. Honestly, holster should maybe be part of this skin handler, but whatever. I'll intermingle in a bit. Script that bat weld, just welds and stuff. So character.bat holstered. Oh, is that what it's called? Nice. So holster, yeah, okay. So then I don't need to actually worry about this. I'm a liar. Okay, so that's fine. That's all fine and dandy. Okay. Yeah. So all I'll do is we're gonna say kind of same thing here. So player holsters, right? This shouldn't cause any issues. I can remove this weight. But this will be equal to player holsters is equal to that skin, but this is really the bat. And same thing. That's, well, we only need the the holstering for the just for the bat. So to clear this up, I'm going to rename all of this. So this is really bat, and that's the other one is called gun. This will just help it to be a little bit more consistent. So when you look down here, right, it says bat. Up here, same thing, bat. Stream about as long as yesterday. Actually no, I intend to stream longer. Try to get this out. Just get at least the data stuff done and tested. So might be longer. Who knows? Could be shorter too. Alrighty. So that's good. I think that's good entirely. Oh, and this is legacy code. Man, that's whew. Damn. Alrighty. I think that this should be good. Should be good, so that's holster redone. Chat customization, that's a different thing for later. Code handler, different thing for later. Dev products. Set attribute super pushes. No. Add skin. Also no. Made by Kinger at 4 AM, guys. Wait, did I leave the... I gotta leave the comments. Or did I remove the comments? The comments are kind of just charming, looking back and reading. Will this have negative performance issues? Who knows? Or made by Kinger at 4 AM. Let's see. Any other funny... Like, I gotta make sure to keep those. Those will stick around. I think I removed some yesterday. I'll have to add them back. Anyways, back on topic. Let's see. Let's get this remix later. Alrighty, so services, start off with players, then go marketplace. We're not using data store service. Well, we are actually, just for one thing. Data store, or server script service. Alrighty. So that is the one thing we will be using, server script service. Modules now, we want data handler is equal, or define that, server modules, equal to data store, server script service, that server modules, data handler, equal server modules, data handler, scan handler. Anyways, variables, nothing really here. Functions. So when you're gonna give super pushes, I believe if I go to leader stat handler should take care of that itself. So if I recall, yeah, there's a thing there, and where's super pushes? Super pushes are somewhere else. Where are the super pushes? They're here. I'm gonna move this under inventory systems. Delete, what is this skin system? Legacy skin system, delete it. Assuming that this isn't the actual, yeah, delete this one. Delete, that's gone. Delete this, that's not important. Free camera can stay. So, super pushes, it does register the callback, right? No, it doesn't. I updated it in the other place, but just not here. So, we'll make sure to update this. So this is under, I believe, server in here. Yeah. Except in this one, we don't want to actually give them, we don't want to give them a push. So I guess we'll just kind of, really we're just taking everything but that, the giving of the push tool. So that should be good enough and easy enough to do. So just paste this in here. Anything important? Nope. Nothing important. Let's see. So we're not doing giving out the push tool in the lobby. Maybe we should, but nope, we're not giving it out in the lobby. Let's see. Nope. This really isn't there. What is this? New pushes is equal to huh. I thought I changed this. I guess not. So we have a profile here, but looks like we're still using get attribute. Whatever. I mean, I don't. I'm just gonna redo it. Screw that. You know, if I don't redo it now, not gonna be redone later, and then it's just gonna be that one little thing that, for some reason, never got changed, but always should have got changed. So, instead of this, we're gonna say profile or data handler dot. Oh, I don't have data handler. Wait, I do. Server modules. Testing anytime soon. Hopefully. Is we want player function. And then this is key value. And so if key super pushes, or if key does not equal super pushes, then return. And we're just gonna set the attribute here. So okay. I don't know why it's so hard for me to have done it on the other one, but yeah. That's all. Okay. And now, so for our developer products, we're gonna go in here, and we're not gonna set this here. We're just gonna grab the profile, so data handler require. So data handler, we're gonna grab the profile. So data handler dot get profile, and I think I would yield this, but I don't think it will error if it doesn't, and that's fine. So profile, or increment player super pushes amount. There we go. That remove everything else. Perfect. Hell, in fact, we should just wrap that function. In fact, I might just do that. I'm gonna do that. We'll just wrap the function instead. Saves a little bit of space, and that's pretty much it. Anyways, in terms of add skin is actually skin handler dot add skin, so that pretty much sums that up. Let me grab. I want to grab my wrap function. Let's see, where is that? This is under generics, I believe. Wrap. Function. There we go. Oh, I can't even use that. Oh well. Never mind. Scratch that. Kind of a waste of time just going out and grabbing that. Alright. Let's see. Cash. So, where's the cash amount? Cash amount. We're not going to use to do that. We're going to use instead data handler. Increment data player cash, and then cash amount name ID. Perfect. That's fine. So that takes care of dev products. Super pushes are done. Leader stats, I believe, are done as well, so that's good. Random strip number is on the chopping block. Go through this. This not important. This we did. Messaging server, whatever. Present loader is gonna be gone anyways, so it doesn't even matter. In fact, I'll just move this into the legacy content right now because it's gone. Presents are done. Let's see, and we'll make sure to hide this as well. Nope. Presents, bye bye. So testing bat zone. Looks like that is good as well. Looks like oh, this is actually, I'm gonna replace any references of this. This is literally the only reference of that. Alrighty then. Server modules, skin handler. Alright. Boom. That's it. Is that it? Let's do a quick test and see if anything breaks. You know, the usual. So we don't want any studio warnings. Game testing zone, server modules, skin handler, skin equipped. Oh no. What do we got here? Honestly, just add a signal instead. So instead of this, we'll just grab signal. Skin equipped signal. We'll say signal.new. Sure. And then we'll just put this here as that skin handler, that skin with signal. Oh wow, so hard. Anyways, that's fine. So that will mean that instead the what is it called? We're looking into script.parent skin handler or server handler. Okay, we'll change that as well. But anyways, where were we? Testing bat zone is skin handler dot skin equipped, right? Skin handler dot skin equipped signal. And this is, yeah, that's your connect function. Perfect. Alrighty. And now, anyways, the server handler was actually using that as well. Server handler, why are you using the get equipped to loadout? Oh. never mind. So that's gonna be inside the skin system itself. So skin system, so this is just skin handler instead. Server, script service, nope, not defined. Server script service, that's server modules, skin handler. So anyways, skin system, not to be confused with this skin system, that's gonna go. Alrighty. So instead we're just gonna say server handler dot get loadout, I believe. Season 2, doesn't matter. Server handler dot get quick loadout. Easy as that. Oh, and player. Okay, player, because Rico coded this. So that's fine. These two can probably be discarded entirely. Anyhow, let's try this again. Outputs, what do we have? One free revive, wow, thank you. Skin system is not a valid folder. Okay, what is this? Holster V2 lobby. I thought I changed this, but I guess no, I haven't. Holster, and then this is in here. Profile. Okay, that's fine. Which means it hasn't loaded. Core GUI. That's fine. Alrighty, so in this, so this is under here, so skin handler, skin equipped signal. I thought you were just using the remote event. Skin handler. Sure. Okay. Alrighty. That's fine as well. Attempt to index nil with equipped. Yeah, well. I think that's just a gun issue. Give me 1 second. Let's see. So this is for effects and the guns, just to kind of clean up some of the error messages that we don't need to be seeing all the time. Let's see. Scroll find first child defaults. I think it's because they're called something different. So if you look under new inventory, actually this is under new inventory, new default, right? Local none.name is default, add effect none, def clone. Should be happening before. This doesn't have anything different, right? Equipped. If not previously equipped. I would say we'll print out You know what? We'll just print it out. Please equip that, or FX. Let's see. What does this gotta say? It's gonna say nothing, right? Previously equipped skin. Nothing. Previously equipped skin. Nothing. Previously equipped bat? Where is it? Doesn't show up. Huh. That's weird. Whatever. Oh well, looks like that in order to get around it, right? I just did, school, find first child, default. That's what I did. Alrighty. And same thing with guns, it looks like. Guns, that's fine. Send to index nil with equipped. Oh, guns are having problems still. I wonder why. This is line 100 and line 74. Cat. Oh. I'm dumb. Anyhow, let's see. Fuck data. Oh. Alrighty. So this is because this is none. Probably same thing with the gun inventory. This so guns, attempt to index nil equipped. So what is this? Loader get gun. Not skin data. Default underscore G. Sure. That's probably why. Alrighty, so just some bugs to throw out of the window. Perfect. Nothing. No bugs. A-okay. Alrighty, cool. So now if we look under here, right, we should be able to equip everything. Yep, we can equip the bat. We can equip whatever. Let's go over to testing place. Let's open up some crates. Let's try the gun skin crate. Yeah. Spin random things. Bat skins. Grab an axe case. Let's just go equip the Boreal Forest. That doesn't work. Make sure to change that. So still looks like the holster thing isn't working, but whatever. I'll make sure to fix that. So rainbow don't work. Default. Nope. Let's go underneath. We can equip tiger tooth. Yep. Anyhow, let's go equip the rainbow and tiger tooth to the server and see if this works. Alrighty, now we join back in. And hopefully, what is it? Server skin handle. Attempt to index node with data. Alright, anyhow, that's something I might just have a yield for, but looks like these do save, so that's good. Cache did not change. I wonder why. Probably because I'm still using some legacy method of changing leader stats. Holster just decided to break entirely, so whatever. So if I buy a Rainbow Trail bot, cool. Now I'm gonna go into trails, equip the Rainbow Trail. Doesn't work entirely. Oh yeah, okay. Get profile, yield. That will fix that. Anyhow, go into trails, equip the Rainbow Trail. Still no? Still doesn't want to work. Anyways. More testing to be done. So, first of all, I think dot value minus equals. Yeah, this here. So, instead of this, we're gonna just be incrementing it. Data handler dot increment data player. Key is cache, and then it's negative data dot cost. Perfect. Souls dot values, that doesn't matter. However, same thing with effects. So data handler dot increment data player. This is cache and effect module effect dot cost, and that removes that. Okay, let's see. Don't care about user policy. What are we looking at? All right. For some reason the group rewards are not working, and then I have to also publish this. Publish the data handler. Anyways, so under leader stats, right? So we're looking at group rewards. I think it is just this. We're gonna just make this a string. Let's see. Yep, and then we're just gonna go into the profile. Where is profile? Profile. Nope, not that. Data handler is in here. I'm blind. Here we go. Modify this. These are all just going to be strings instead. Had a feeling that this was going to happen, but anyways, it's good. It's not a valid member frame. That's classic. Let's see. So trails still do not work. What do we got for trails? Previously equipped skin rainbow. So if we go under I think it is under what was it? It's under skin handler, right? So trail. And find me trails all the way down here. So quick trail is equal to this. Print player.name hi quick, and then profile.data.equip.trail. In fact, I'm just gonna print out profile.data. We'll just print out that. Alright. Debugging. Alrighty. So equipped, underneath equipped, trail for some reason is nothing. Part of it might be that I've changed the remote. Do I even have the remote? So the remote is equip. Hold up. Equip on. Nope. Oh, I do have equip effect. Yep. And then remotes.trails.equip trail. Profile.data.inventory trails. There we go. That's our error point. So that should fix that. Equip. Where's the equipped remote getting registered? In here. Equip, and then the on server event. Should be .equip. On server event. Equip remote. Alright, that's fair enough. So let's see. Jumping in here. Let's try equipping that trail. Trail works perfectly fine. Great. Let's try buying some stuff just to make sure that we can lose money from this. Let's see. Alrighty. For some reason I did not lose money. Again. Dang. Let's see. Leader stats. That cash.value. Sure. Although I probably should remove all references to leader stats. Here. There we go. Data handler dot increment data player cash value is negative cash. Get attribute cost. Data handler increment data player cash minus create attribute cost or 0. Just like that. Good. Leader stats, leader stats, leader stats. Alrighty. It's fine and dandy, although I'm going to say player.leaderstats cash.value. So we're just going to replace this in all those locations with data handler get data player cash. I believe that's the correct one. And just replace that all everywhere. Oh. And value if does not exist. Irrelevant. We'll have an error in that case because that's fine. Transactions shouldn't happen. Anyways. Okay. So, it's good, looking good. Now when I buy something, my cash should go down, so 104. Come back in here, and we're at 104. Great. Finally, what I want to do is... let me just make sure that I check when I did, skin... Oh. Server handler, whoops, wrong one. We want to go into skin handler. When I add skin, right? Did I make sure to, yep. Make sure to put os.time in there, so that's perfectly fine. Alrighty. And anyways, it's looking all a-okay. Yeah, so next up is just to fix the holster. So holster.name, child.name, let's say print just do that, see how it goes, because it could be that I just am unaware. Okay, so that's bad. Holster. Oh, that's a different thing. So baseball bat, boreal forest. Let's see. So do I don't think I'm naming this correctly then. So yeah, so this is saying boreal forest, right? We should be naming this. Okay. That's easy enough. So instead of saying baseball bat, right, we're gonna say only holster, right? Holster.name is the holster name. That's fine. What we want is when we select the bat's handle, right? Bat.handle. Just say bat. In fact, we could just say bat.handle.name is equal to bat.name. I think. This is... Hold up. So this is the... Okay. Never mind. Never mind. What we want to do is to go into the testing bat zone, right? Get handler. Okay. Get bat. Alrighty. Something's not getting the correct name. So let's see. We'll just set an attribute, I guess. Let's see. New set attribute. Set the attribute to skin name. And then this is skin data dot name. If I recall correctly, load or get. I'm pretty sure that's right. Skin dot name. So instead, we're just gonna say child or child get attribute skin name is equal to this. Alrighty, that's looking good. Now we're just, whenever we do this, we set the attribute here. Get bat, sure. In terms of default, I have default equipped. I want to just test that out really quickly. So let's go equip default. It's just called default. Alrighty. But anyways, everything else should work. So Boreal Forest. Yep. You pick up Boreal Forest off. Now if I go to Rainbow, Rainbow works as well. Alright, holstering is good. Fixed up. And then the default is just default. And then this is default. Alright, so that's good. Commit those up. And I think we should, for the most part, be good to go in terms of everything functioning. So just grab default. The skin needs to have separate animation tracks. Make sure to get to that as well later. I think one of the issues I think I found was the fact that I accidentally like uploaded the walking animation to like my personal account rather than Trendsetter Games, but we'll get to that later. Anyways, so yeah, with all of that out of the way, let's handle data transfer. So, let's go into our data handler module, and under here, right, we'll say so this is transferring data. Alright, so if profile.data.transfer data transferred So we'll XP cal this. Alright, so this is where I have to actually transfer all the data. So we'll say cash, XP, wins, level, revive, super pushes. We'll start with those. Cash is equal to data store. We don't have data store service in here. Hold up. Got data store service. So we're gonna say data store service. This is where we do all that fun stuff. So I might go over to the main Squid game just to make sure that I get all this stuff. So profile.data.cache is equal to data store service, get data store, get data store, let's see. Alrighty. So we have level, cache, and then I think it's AA, get async player.userid 0. Yep. Alright. Profile.data.wins stop or at that, yeah. Profile.data.xp pull to data store service. We'll save that for a second. Wins data store service, get data store, wins get async player.userid or 0. We'll assume that if a player doesn't have any cache, so they just don't have any data, then local cache is equal to this. Local wins equal to the other thing. And we'll say if cache equals nil and wins is equal to nil and wins is equal to nil, then we're just gonna fix that up. We'll just say profile that data transfer is equal to true, and we'll just return that there. I'm not gonna like go through everything and try to do, yeah, transfer all of that. And so profile.data revives is equal to data store service get data store revives or 0. Profile.data.super pushes is equal to let's see, data store service get data store super pash yep. And then in the leveling system, this is, I believe, called, what is this, just leveling system? Get async player.userid profile.data level equal to zero. Profile the data.xp. For the leveling system.xp. Ever be more achievements in the game? Like what kind of achievements? The ones below, like badges, maybe. Let's see. So that's the, we're saying has joined the group already. Profile data group rewards I believe this one. Wow. Okay. Is equal to data store service, get data store, join the group, get a sync, player. So that's the group. Let's see, what else we got? So that's okay. We need to go into the, I guess next would be inventories, right? So inventory, skins, kill effects, trails, and then equipped. Honestly, this is gonna be kill effect, and then okay, that's fine. Anyways, I'm going to unequip everything. We really don't need additional one extra data store call. People can just re-equip whatever they want. Anyways, and hashtag rip all the people who were doing that trade bug and you know, had a fake skin equipped. I'm gonna unequip all skins for this update. So next up, we have to just go through the inventory. So inventory wise, our data stores are looking like what? So we have inventory store AAA, kill effects AAA, trail store AAA. Okay. So we'll say, so first of all, we have inventory is equal to data store service, get data store, inventory store, get a sync player user ID. Let's see. And we'll say profile. I think profile.data inventory.trails kill effects is equal, since we're not really changing the way that trails are stored and stuff. Store. So I'll do that first. Kill effects. Get async player.user ID, or like that, and same thing kind of with trails. Trail store player.user ID, or just like that. In terms of inventory, for underscore comma skin in iPairs inventory, I do. I'm just gonna go loop through the skins. Profile.data.inventory skin is equal to profile.data.inventory skin, or we're gonna create this. So again, this is, we have a mount here. Mount is equal to 0, and first obtained is equal to sure, index. It will never reach, you know, the date like now. So this will be equal to amount is equal to 0, first obtained is equal to index. It's good enough. And then profile.data.inventory.skin.amount plus equals 1. Oh, whoops. This should be skins. That's almost a blunder. Anyhow, let me just see, just to make sure the other location that I use that is in data handler. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Looking good, looking good. This is fine. Wait, did I see what I thought I saw? Nah, that's fine. Alright. So that gets the trails, that gets all the data. All the data's good. If this doesn't work, then what we're gonna do is probably just I could just release the profile, but in the case Roblox goes partially down or something, I might just like not. If it doesn't work, data won't be transferred. Could cause some funny duplication bugs. Huh. I'll make it where it kicks you if you're in the trade server. That's what we'll do. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. Your data will be reverted eventually. So yeah. Profiles player is equal to null. So I should really put this above that. Alright. Let's see. Error. Alright, you know, if all of this works, I should be able to play the game and then wait just a bit. Let's see. is an error. No errors. Let's see. No errors. No error message. Really? Now if I. There we go. Looks like that. Yeah, that okay. That didn't update immediately for some reason, but oh frick. Okay, I know what's up. Hold up. I just need to. Once again, this needs to be. If no errors. There we go. Perfect. So, will all the data transfer stuff be done? That no, definitely not. That's gonna be something that will probably, like, we need some testing. So, I think mostly everything is a-okay now. Yeah, so the testing server, I believe, should be good to test now. Let's try some other things. Let me go grab this, guns, wrapping. Cool. Alrighty. I don't think that the what is it called? Teleporting should be impacted at all. Nothing regarding teleporting. So we'll just hop back into the other game. This game, I think, is okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to publish this to the testing server, and we can kind of just test around to make sure that everything gets, you know, transferred over, that everything will be a-okay, and yeah, then we can start working on the other things that need to be done as well. So let's publish those up, and then let's go to Roblox and go to, we want to go to Squid Game. So Trendsetter Games, and I think it's under Create actually. So this is under Trendsetter Games. Wrong one. Trendsetter Games. We want to open up. Let's see. Bop. Nope, not that. Why you make this so hard, Roblox? Cancel. And then I think we just click on this. And then basic settings is we'll make this public again. So yeah. That should be public. I'm gonna post a link in the chat, and we can just go ahead and go test that. Go test that bad boy. Copy URL. That's not the freak. Okay. You know, Roblox is great, guys. They don't allow me to have an easy way to copy the URL. Whatever. Okay. So it's under the group. You guys can find it. I grab it real quick. Squid Game testing. Alright, so hop into the server. I'm gonna need just a few testers and stuff to, you know, make sure that data gets transferred. If you remember what you had in this testing server, should be nothing, then that's a plus, you know. Yep. Alright. Why not just play around, I guess. Play around, see how it goes. Maybe wait for a few more people. Actually, I might shout this out. I will actually shout this out. In the Discord. Alright, we will wait like a minute or two, and then we'll just jump into the game. Yeah, so key things to be looking out for is looking out for data loss, looking out for mostly anything that regards, like, you know, in regards to data. We'll go this one. We'll go right after this one. Never seen what? Bright water? I think that one's actually from... Pretty sure it's from the camo case. Or something. Squid Ops. Oh, not enough money. I can add myself money. Acquire game.server script service.data handler or .server modules. Data handler increment cache. Did I type something wrong? Game.server script service .server modules.data handler increment I don't even freaking know. Whatevs. Jumping into game. We go. Remember, goal is to find data loss. Oh, it is an increment cache. It's increment thing, I think. Just look under data handler. What is it? It's not increment cache. It is increment data. feel like the leaderboard's kind of a bit big, but I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I have to make sure to grab a screenshot of this. Who's Tagger? Not me. I should add a thing under the data handler, increment all data, to help increment everybody's stuff. I'm gonna give everybody unlimited revives in here. _player game.players get players do game.serve require game.server data server modules data handler increment data player revives 1000 and server modules is not, it's just modules in here. Modules. Okay, everybody has 1000 revives. Alright. We should have chose a smaller game mode. I really should allow the test game mode to be possible. Now there is a floating green dot. There's a floating green dot somewhere out in space. Anyone else see the floating green dot? Wonder what that is. Let's see. Not this one. This one. Nope. Other one. I'm blind and deaf. Wonder that's tag. Oh, it's the tag thing. Oh damn. Okay, well that's another bug. Well. Alright, tag, make sure the tag thing, tag limited, so that, tag indicator, let's make it like 500. 700, no more than 700. Oh, umbrella cookie. Oh, umbrella cookie. Uh-oh. I guess we can also add it to debris so that it gets removed automatically. Where'd everybody go? Found a bug, sorta. Let's go to tag and do the mini games. You get to skip that mod. Interesting. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's go to tag, indicator. Game debris. And we're just gonna take that indicator wherever that is. Debris, add item, indicator, no longer than like, I think tag is, we'll just go 140, lenient. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. That is very fine. Oh, if you're doing the file, that's a good question. Water something. Alrighty, let's water something. It's good enough. Water. Water gun, watermelon, bright water. Bright water. Rarity to be determined. Actually, that is not in. It's in Skins v2. Interesting. I have no clue. Let's see. I'll go even, odd, even, odd. It is, so Skins v2 is, let's see. Where's our skin cases? Wait, crates, right? We have our crates here. It is underneath. Let's check out. I want to see squid ops, spec ops. No, it's not under there. Even, odd. Let's see. Where is this? Bright water? It's It's not, huh? It's not referenced by any cases right now. That's a, whew, it's an interesting one actually. I'm not sure. Even. Let's see. Bright water. Huh. Should be added. Maybe. I wonder how you actually got it though. That's the better question, is like, what did you do to get that skin? Where'd you get it? That's the better question. Yeah, who knows? Wonder if... let's see. Yeah, because all the skins are still here. So... it's under skins v2. Where are skins v2 located? Like, we have Arctic Camo. Arctic Camo was in... let's see. Bayonet case. Must have been in one of the cases like that. Then just disappeared, maybe. Wasn't here last time in testing. Who knows? Then again, I keep the testing server closed. Most of the time, so who knows? Yep. Random skin. Oh no, I'm dead. Smite everybody else. Boom. Game's over. Well, game's not over. Perfect. Game's over. Who won? Nobody. Cause the game broke. Probably. I don't know. Didn't see anything. Oh, we got teleported back to the main server. Whatever. Get me out of here. Plop out of there. And let's just rejoin the trading server real quick. Make sure that you got your whatever stuff, if you can. And yeah. I'm probably gonna leave the stream off there. Let's see. Did I get data? Looks like everybody got some cash. Invalid argument. Number 1. Spawn thread 50. Let's see. Say 54, line 54 right here. And inventory handler. So we have under inventory. Wait. So leader stat handler 54 task. Oh, I'm throwing, guys. I'm throwing. Task that spawn 5. Okay, so that's levels. Levels are fine. That's why nobody's leveling up. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's shut down the server. Rejoin the server when I shut it down. Shut down the server. Let's rejoin this game. Let's get ourselves some levels. And guys, I reached level 3 and got a free revive times 3. And then the levels didn't change. Ah, freaking hell. Okay, leader stat handler, levels, right? Profile.levels. Where's the level? Profile.data.level. Oh. Okay. Yeah, if I'm gonna do that, then at the end of that, right, I have to say okay. Alrighty. It changes, but you just don't see it, so if I rejoin, it will be fine. I'll add that, so under here, underneath. So now I'm level 3. Yep, we're good. So underneath my data handler, last thing I'll do for tonight, I think, underneath this data handler, what we'll do is we will, let's see. We're just gonna fire player signals function. Data handler dot fire player defense value Alrighty, fire player signals player t profile dot profile. You know what? We'll just send it like this. Oh, data handler dot get profile player. Alrighty, that's good enough. So we will hike that up, and then we will, let's see, publish the package. And then what we'll do is under here, we'll just say profile.fire or data handler.fire player signals player. This is XP and level. XP level revives. Alrighty. Update. And that's good. That is good enough. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave the testing server up for any, I guess, people who are gonna be trying to hunting for bugs. You gonna give me? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's go do that. So hop in the actual Squid game. You know what? For today's code, I think I'm gonna release that whatever blue, what a bright water skin that you found that I didn't even know existed in in the game. Nobody knew. It's just kind of chilling there. So, anyways, let's go into Squid Game. We want to go to Saucy Vibe. Let's go write this out. So, for game, get service, data store service, get data store, inventory store, get a sync, game.players, get user ID from name a sync, saucy vibe. We're actually gonna update async, and we're gonna say function old. Let's see, 4i is equal to 1 comma 67, I think it was. Do table dot remove table dot old table dot find old, and this is, I think it's just saucy vibe. That's the correct name of your skin. We're going underneath skin system, skins, and let's see, special saucy. Let's see, table dot find saucy, and table dot insert old. This one. Return old. Map. Alrighty. A lot of skins. Cool. Alrighty. You want money? Get money for testing? What, like cash? Oh, sure. Hold up, let me go. So in the testing game, I will add a release a code first. So for testing, so this is panel, right? Testing, this is testing cache. That will be the code. This gives you, I'm in the testing server, right? Stop! What's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. Never mind. It's like, wait a second, my data isn't loading. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, panel, testing cache gives 500,000 cache or something. This is the testing server, I hope and pray. And then, yeah, sure. So that means when you redeem this one, should give you all the cache that you would ever need, probably. Okay. Testing is over, so I'll say testing is over. If you find any data bugs in testing server, report in hashtag bug reports for some for whatever. We'll say for testing. Alrighty, let's go to the actual game now, and this is bright water. Sure, bright water. a random skin that I didn't even know existed. Is Arctic Camo in use? Arctic Camo is in use. Yeah, most of these other ones should be in use. I don't know why that one just randomly, one random skin just not in use. Cool. Random skin. Gotta love when you find those. Alrighty. Anyways, for the actual Squid Game code, for those who stuck around to the very end panel, this will be rando skin. Skin found. Random skin found. Skin. Bright water. Copies 400. Redeem time. Let's see. Redeem time, we'll say 24 times 60 times. Give it like 2 weeks. 14. That's what? There you go. Alrighty. Random skin found is the code in the actual Squid Game. So yeah. And when you redeem this, oops, random skin found gives you the bright water skin. This really does look like it's part of the old what is it? Oh, there's a face. Guys, there's a face on the skin. There is a face on this skin. Calling it there. Alright, this does look like it's part of the old, like, Squid Ops case. Anyways. So a cute little face on this. I'm screenshotting that. Alrighty. I guess that's mostly it. Haven't got the Xmas. Were you in game? Oh, got it. Anyways, let me go give out game tester for people who are testing out in that server, and then I jump, dip, leave, hippity hop hip hop. Alrighty, another good stream, good progress. So, assuming that all the data stuff is a-okay, we can start implementing all the fun other features that we've been meaning to implement as well. So much good stuff that we can be adding. So yeah, looking up, guys, looking up. Alrighty, let's go to the... Oh, did I publish here? If I did, I didn't mean to publish. Utility, reward multiple users a skin. And I think I can use the username. Yep. So we have Nintendo YT Bronze 248. Alrighty, and then this is not gas mode champion, this is game tester. Okay. Grab this, throw this in here. Hope that they're not in game because that could break it, and call it a day. Alright. Thank you guys for watching the stream and sticking around to the end. Hopefully my coding wasn't horrific, and I'm not teaching anybody bad things, but only time will tell. Alright, I'm gonna leave it off there. Don't think you were in game? Alright, you're probably fine. Anyways, people can just yell at me in a data restore if something goes wrong. Alright, I'm gonna leave the stream off there. Catch you guys probably tomorrow.